Hello everyone, it's just a dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Anker 65 watt prime power bank Fusion, model number A1339. So there's a battery in here that this is a power bank, so we can charge our iPhone, our laptop, but when you need to charge up the battery, it has these built-in prongs. You can plug it into an outlet, or you can charge it through a USB-C port also. But it has two USB-C ports here. We've got a nice display on the front that tells us the battery percentage that's left on it. Now when we plug it into a wall outlet, it charges really fast. By pressing the button here on the side, we can see the battery's cycle and temperature. But it's charging up fast right now. And if you long press it, screen on time 1 minute 30 seconds, screen status, input and output for C1. Now if you want to change something, double tap it and it'll cycle through. But if I just single tap it, it goes to the next one. And if I want to get out of the settings, long press it again. It does come with a little bag that you can store it in. It also comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable, so I can charge up my iPhone 15 or even the 16. It'll even super fast charge my Samsung phone. So let's plug it in, and I get super fast charging 2.0. It will fast charge my iPhone also. I can also charge my MacBook Air. Again, I don't have to have this. There's a battery in here, and it's going to tell me right now. You can see it's charging the MacBook Air. It's ramping up to 45 watts. But if I look on my MacBook Air, it's being charged at 65 watts. All from this little power bank. We can see here's the power bank, 45 watts. Now I can also plug it in either port I can get 65 watts out of. Plug it in here, and I get a display on the right-hand side that shows me, and it'll ramp up also. And if I need to charge the battery, I can plug it into a wall outlet. It's going to charge the battery and charge my MacBook Air or my iPhone or my Samsung phone. Okay, so when I got it plugged into a wall outlet, I want to show you the display. So it's charging, and now it says 45 watts. Okay, so I got one port charging my MacBook Air, and I got the other port charging an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now let's take a look at the display. The 19 watts is going to the iPhone. The 38 watts is going to now 42 watts. Okay, so with it charging the iPhone now, it's charging the MacBook at 45 watts. So that's a more accurate, even though that says 38 watts going to the MacBook and 19 going to the iPhone. If I look over here, it says 45 watts going to the MacBook. Now there is a chart on the side that tells you all the different inputs and outputs. You can charge it again with the USB-C. You can plug it into with the prongs, 100 volts to 240 volts, 50 or 60 hertz. It has a 9,600 milliamp hour battery. You can charge it with 5 volts, 3 amps, 9 volts, 3 amps, 12 volts, 1.5 amps, 15 volts, 2 amps, or 20 volts, 1.5 amps. So you can definitely charge it with a lot going into the USB-C port. And then the USB-C is capable of 5 volts, 3 amps, 9 volts, 3 amps, 12 volts, 3 amps, 15 volts, 3 amps, 20 volts, 3.25 amps for 65 watts max. That's when it's being charged. And it looks like you have the same when it's battery only. So that's really nice. It doesn't matter if it's plugged in or battery only, I get the same output. Just that when it's got battery, once this battery's used up, it won't be able to charge anymore. We can see the display. What do we go down to? So it's just taking a little bit of time to these things kind of reset their charging, and then it starts to ramp back up a little bit. Okay, so let's go over 4.5 inches that way, 1 3/4 inches, and depth-wise 1.5 inches. And again, the prongs. So I hope this unboxing and review video helped. Thanks everybody for watching.